Hello there, Shadow Lord here. This is episode 5, if I remember correctly. So, hope y'all will have fun listening to this. Let me know if there's anything you think I may enjoy. I will be doing the front lines, because I have no idea what that is. Just because of last time, I'm going on easy. As I got my rear end kicked with, in 40 minutes, so seems like this is gonna be another leaf cutter ant. Oh, I got a decent start.
This small leafcutter colony has established a foothold in a clearing near the base of a tree. Their location provides prime access to lucrative harvesting grounds which have gone unchallenged for the past few weeks. However, unbeknownst to the ants, the peace is about to be broken. A scourge is drawing in. It will be here by morning.
Okay, there's that. Let's see. What colony is this group? Let's see. This, the workers, soldiers here. So this one I'm gonna ignore for now. Oh, they didn't give us leaf store? What? That I didn't see coming.
The ants must defend themselves.
Okay, there's this. So if I'm gonna have both of these here, I'm gonna probably leave that open. There, so I'm gonna leave that open, make a tunnel here to about right here, I say. Which will lead into a large sized room, I say. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. Okay, there. Larger size room. Okay, there. If I get rid of these here, then that won't be that much of a problem later on. I'm sure it'll still end up being a problem, but
Several meters south of the nest, a legion of nomadic Essaton Berkeley army ants are preparing to march. They set up camp late last night, and will now conduct daily swarming raids on the surrounding areas until they see fit to move on. This humble leafcutter stronghold will soon lie directly in their path. The army ants have arrived. They will sweep eastward, swarming everything they find. Larvae-filled ant colonies are particularly ripe for culling. Only a substantial defensive force with the right tools to repel the aggressors will be left alone. The leafcutters must prove to the invaders that they are more trouble than they are worth.
Hence what I'm going to try to do here.
If the army ants can be pushed back beyond leafcutter territory, they will likely give this area a wide berth until it's time for them to relocate their nest.
I am definitely not clearing this anytime soon. Plus, they're on par with these guys, if not stronger than leafcutter ants.
Occasionally, scouts will head out from the swarm frontier in search of live prey for the horde. If they find anything of significance, they will call for reinforcements. A battalion of soldiers can respond in seconds.
This is why I don't like army ants. Look at their sheer numbers. Then again, they're much like leafcutter ants. A lot of them, but not all that strong. So. And I put this here. Oh god, I might have messed up here. Yeah, this is freak. Oh well. I think I'm gonna do a swarm of only mediums, or however you say it. These guys, basically the damage guys. I think that's all I'm gonna do.
The army ants are extending their foraging activities. Space is running out.
Attacking them yet. Wait. I'm pretty sure I can. Never mind. That right there. What the heck? They're mediators or whatever. They're not this small guys. They should be able to deal with it just fine, right?
As dusk sets in, the army and foraging activity begins to settle. The Aceton forces are reconvening to join a giant bivouac formed of their own bodies where they will wait out the night. For the Atters, this is the perfect opportunity to stockpile leaves. The ants must fight. These rove beetle larvae pose a serious threat to the minim workers. They will need to be exterminated quickly. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. The ants must fight.
as you can see here, this is why I spam out workers. They're not very efficient, but they
The jungle
hold
stirs.
the same amount of...
The sound of panicked arthropods running from danger can be heard throughout the leaf litter, and the antbirds are circling overhead. The swarm has returned.
Decent amount of hits, but I still don't feel good enough in attacking them. Just for alignment purposes. Hence why it's really good in spamming out hundreds of small guys straight away.
The ants must defend themselves. The leafcutters have been spotted by a troop of army ant scouts. If any escape, they will call for reinforcements. The leafcutters allowed an enemy scout to escape. A battalion of soldiers is inbound.
Fighting on two fronts is very annoying. As you can see here, it looks like leafcutter ants are much better.
The leafcutters are causing problems for the army ants, and the swarm frontier is beginning to recede.
I think I might end up doing this as a worker flag. Oh crap, I forgot to turn on the food gathering. So they were just sitting there, just randomly killing stuff instead of gathering food. Whoops! Right now, the group of worker ants that are growing here are going to be
The army
used
ants are
for
extending their
defense.
foraging activities. Space is running out.
And I'm going to let him have this area here for now. I'll knock him down a pick when you get about halfway here. I need to gather up food and fill this up a bit before I hit him for the left. Looks like I'm going to get that scout.
An army ant scouting party has spotted the leaf cutters. They must not be allowed to report back to the swarm.
Army ant will be like, oh, the forces are so small. Freaking the rest of the forces come out when necessary. Yeah, it looks like I might just need to get these guys just for helping us food gathering. I have no need to really take over that area. For now, at least. So they can have it all they want. You know what? I don't like leaving this closed. It's been bugging with me. People say this is a bad idea. I'm just doing this just because it's convenient. I'm gonna extend this one more. For now, I'm gonna build 3. Okay, that guy seemed to have like really wanted that spot. On the most part, I cleared this spot out. There's just a few a few small amount of food here and there, but not enough to really matter.
The ants must defend themselves.
Vaporized him. Jeez. Talk about cruelty. Got 25 of them now. I'm not going way up here until later on. Well, it might be a good idea to go way out here. I don't think it's a good idea to go that far. Let's see. Yeah, this might be the best option, I think.
As daylight fades, the army ferries the last of the day's spoils back to the bivouac for the evening feast. They will return at first light.
Yeah, that's the problem. Let's see, I'm gonna need to make another chamber, but only for... So, I want it to be 3 strong, but with... I would like to make it like this, so... Yeah, it looks like I'll be making it Yeah, my numbers are too small to go way over there. I'm gonna clear out this forest instead then. focus is off-center, but I can't exactly place that. For now, these forces will be inputless, those ones. I got one major out already. Well, I could have had it out a while ago, but... Shit, he's gonna be a problem.
The ants must fight.
We also have a major that swings. So there's that. And he has a really far. I wonder, if the scissors are going there. Now it's moved back up.
Free reign of the harvesting grounds is about to be cut short. The swarm has mobilized. The battle has begun. Pushing eastwards is proving to be inefficient for the swarm. They will fan out in other directions.
Brought in my 40-some workers to help. Lower the amount of damage that's being done to my big guys. Because I need my doors. Yeah, that'll help. I want to hit him, but I don't want to do that. With only 4 of my saviors left. I like to fill this up as most as I possibly can.
The swarm frontier is expanding towards the leafcutter nest. The ants will fight to the death.
I'll show you that you don't want to be here.
The army ants are finding the atta colony difficult to deal with. Less troublesome prey can be found elsewhere. An army ant scout has spotted the leafcutters. It must not be allowed to report back to the swarm. The army ant scout has been silenced. The leafcutters can continue their work.
I might make reports of ants that are literally just to keep them from expanding. Oh, it looks like that won't be necessary. Just look at this. Look how fast this just gets mowed down once I put it in. Oh, yeah. It's gone, just like that. Look, this is how efficient 46 soldiers are and 40 workers. But then again, you could have like literally a lot more workers than soldiers if you just put all your money into workers instead of soldiers. So this is not a very good estimate. they cost the same amount, then yeah, it's more efficient to go for the soldiers. But since they don't, it's more efficient to go for, like, workers if you're just looking for a lot of food income right here. Which is why I have all these guys. I'm thinking about popping this open, filling this with speed tiles. You know what? I do just that. Because that would mean less of a walk for the minions. Look at this, how fast that goes up. Wow, I could get quite a few of those guys if I wanted. But I'm gonna do this more on numbers side right now. Yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna finish one side
The
off
day
for
is
now.
nearly over. The army retreats, and a relative tranquility sets in across the rainforest floor. A fully grown whip spider has detected the presence of the leaf cutters. With supreme prowess, this gargantuan night hunter can knock back, swipe, and lance even the toughest major soldiers. A considerable sustained flow of resistance must be called upon for the colony to stand any chance of dissuading this legend of the undergrowth. The whip spider has fallen. The colony sacrificed many brave soldiers to pacify this beast. The queen will now work quickly to spawn the replacements.
I only lost like in total 10 soldiers and a few dozen workers. Honestly, I didn't expect them to attack me, so. Yeah, I have some food here, so it'll be worth it.
One of the foraging trails has drawn the attention of a whip spider. The ants must defend themselves.
This is amazing. Look how many ants just like, oh, hell no, and just jumping. All these guys are heading back. They're like a guard troop. It's empty. Only one that's really alive is how many ants are using this trail.
The ants will fight to the death.
Oh, it wasn't even a fight. They just got slaughtered. Honestly, these will be the only ones you see me upgrade. That's too costly, honestly. I could get 6 more. I have to. You know what? I'm just gonna spam out another 9 of these guys.
Dawn has broken and the night critters run for cover. The army ants are on the march. The battle has begun. After taking significant losses in their efforts to subdue the leafcutters, the swarm raiders have been pushed back. The leafcutters must press on to keep them at bay.
A large group just sitting here asking for me to kill me. There's a decent sized group there. Let's see, pausing this temporarily. Yeah, well, I'm gonna beat this after I had my fun. So I'm just gonna finish this side of the chamber.
The swarm frontier is expanding towards the leafcutter nest. The battle has begun. An army ant scouting party has spotted the leafcutters. They must not be allowed to report back to the swarm.
Empty. Finish them off.
The leafcutters are causing problems for the army ants, and the swarm frontier is beginning to recede. An army ant scout has reported recent leafcutter movements back to the swarm. Enemy reinforcements are inbound.
Ah, there's the reinforcements. Oh, deal with this. And there. That's finished. Stretch. So, because I need the food, might as well. Let's see, this will be my defended grade. Okay. These three. Number 2s will go up here. Number 3s will go here.
The ants must fight.
Oh. I love this part. Watch this number. Zoom. This is becoming a problem. If I'm not stupid, I will do that. See? Can you imagine if they made it where an infected tile will affect the rest, but not as much, so it slowly went down for each one it's affecting? Oh man, that would be very annoying. There. 3 more.
The army is returning to camp, and once again the nightly truce is founded. The battle has begun.
He just tried jumping my freaking important guy and getting his rear end kicked. Interesting. I wonder somehow that happened. Ooh, you guys went crazy low. Right now they're coming from up there, so. It'd be the best bet having both of these here. And these guys can slowly grab all of this stuff. I have to do something while I wait for the night. Well, actually day. You know what the heck? Oh, we're almost there. Yes. Got him. It's another 9. And 21. Awesome. Okay, well, he's wiped. Okay, there's more there. These guys are there now. Let's send them back down here. They should travel down like this and grab all these leaves here. These two will have some help. I have a feeling the blue leaves are worth more because of, wait, is it blue leaves? Whatever leaves that were picked off this little thing here. Because my middle guys used to pick up 15 food, and then when dealing with that, they were only able to grab 10. And the best thing about these is I can upgrade these to do a +2 on these rather than a +1.
Once again the swarm raiders return, and the battered soldiers of the Atarangs stand to meet them. The battle has begun. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. An adult Plocionoceros fulgens rove beetle has been disturbed by the ants. Left unchecked, this angry critter could cause some serious damage. The ants have uncovered a whip spider hiding beneath the leaf litter. It will need to be dealt with before excavations can continue.
You even know I don't need it, I'm doing this just for the fun of it, guys.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. Pushing eastwards is proving to be inefficient for the swarm. They will fan out in other directions. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. The leafcutters have been spotted by a troop of army ant scouts. If any escape, they will call for reinforcements. There are intruders in the nest. The Leafcutters allowed an enemy scout to escape. A battalion of soldiers is inbound.
Oh, here's it.
There are intruders in the nest.
Not for long. If there is intruders, they're gonna be slaughtered while my ants come out. Please turn around. I messed up and sent all of you guys without the rest. Please turn around. Please turn around. Please don't. Please don't. Freak. They're not turning around. Where are they? Yep, I'm gonna go and switch over to multiple different groups. And that's the only real efficient way. Dang it! Ah! I messed up and waited too long. I really want to clear out the inside of the growth. Oh. All of them right there. This guy right here is my biggest force. My second biggest would be my working force, and my third biggest would be this force, and my final, being quite high up there, would be my majors. Well, I'm gonna pause the episode here. I will unpause when day comes. This is just to keep from recording from too long. Sorry, guys. It's over an hour already. Whoops. As I said, guys, I'm back and
Mobilized.
they're coming back. We'll be finishing up the episode here. Well, once I finish this level, of course. That thing just killed... Wait. That thing killed both of these guys? This thing was nearly dead when he fought him. Wow. He's stubborn. Going back that way. Okay, I just watched one of the jumping spiders just jump into this horde of ants. Well. Now they push and slaughter as they go.
An army ant scouting party has spotted the Leafcutters. They must not be allowed to report back to the swarm.
Yes, I know that. Oh, over here? Looks like he's going too fast. It's too fast for me.
Against impossible odds, the soldiers of the Atta stronghold met the tyrannical intruders with ferocious defiance time and time again. Unable to break their lines and after tremendous losses, the army ant swarm has finally elected to move on. For the leafcutters, the ultimate trial is over.
So, extra royal jelly. I think extra territory would be nice, but yeah, I think extra territory is what I'm gonna need right now. Hey.
Come on now, my little ants. You need space to grow. Dig, dig, dig!
I'm sorry, what was that?
I wasn't talking to you.
That guy's a sad, lonely man. Or at least that's what I think of it. He's very cruel too, so there's that. As you can tell, this will be used for a worker's nest. I can imagine one of these being a freaking beetle. I would be dead if that was the case. Just into the game right there then. Well, I don't like these. Never mind. As far as I can go, but however, I'm not stupid enough to make him go that far, huh? Damn, stores are full. How much longer, I wonder. Also, I have more royal jelly, so yes. I don't think it stacks, so looks like I'll end up expanding it to large sizes, which is why I put right where it is. Okay, let me just clear this away. Once I have my preferred workers here, it's gonna be real easy. Anyways, as you see here, I'm gonna expand this. Hope you all have a good day. This episode went on a little longer than I wanted it to, so have a good day. Peace out.